couldn't refute anything she said. I've never seen anybody in the history of the OGs get under Trick's skin but Trina. To see him react the way that he reacted, but for him not to ever come with any facts to back what he was saying, I was like, well, who is this girl? Who is she? And why is she able to go so hard and nobody do anything about it? And for her to be moving as fluently as she was moving, I was like, it's got to be something to this. First and foremost, I was laughing to myself because I was thinking, the one thing that Trick didn't want to happen was the one thing that happened inadvertently. He didn't want anyone to pay attention to you. He wanted absolutely no one to pay attention to you.
Nobody knows you. And I appreciate my fans, my friends, my family, my followers. When that say something about me, I appreciate if y'all would just unfollow her, block her, ask the other people unfollow her and block her. Don't screenshot or record nothing this has to say about me. Don't forward nothing to me that she have to say, because that's feeding into a sickness. And I shouldn't get hyped and upset because I have high blood pressure and I'm dealing with lupus, okay? I don't like to get upset at these regular ass, man. You can suck 1,000, you ain't gonna get on Love and Hip Hop. So when y'all see that geisha, you let know it's a no-go. It's a no. It ain't happening. It's not happening. It's not happening.
And now people want to know, well, who in the hell is Geisha 305? And Geisha didn't just get here. Geisha been here. She been here.
So Trick got mad because every time they aired, I would do commentaries on it. This is the first time Trick threw shade at me. He threw shade at me because since y'all didn't think of me for the show and I was the one promoted it for her to consider us again, I said, well, let me do commentaries on my platform. I started doing commentaries. Now Trick is going live on Facebook. Why every time we air, this bitch Geisha keep going live talking about the show? Now this is my thing. If I'm irrelevant and I'm not important and I'm going live on my platform about something that's televised, why are you so bothered unless you feel like you did something wrong? You wouldn't be talking and being so verbal and so upset unless you felt like you excluded and you knew I was the muscle behind the movement.
One time for Geisha, Love and Hip Hop Miami. Today, Geisha be great. Geisha is the brand.
And that's the only way I can explain it. So then he does another live and he tries to prey on people intelligent. He say, you know, I for years I thought this person was my friend, and I sat back and I watched her tear down Trina and go on an attack on Trina. Nigga, you was bumping the song. You knew. And you was the So now all of a sudden I'm not your friend because I tear down Trina when you was spinning the rotation. You got to come with a better plan. You came for me because you felt like if I can make Geisha look like she's deranged, she's a troll, she don't know what she's talking about, she's delusional, she's a liar. If I can paint her in the worst way, people will not listen to her truth. Let me make her look crazy and nobody will listen to her. And that's what he did throughout this whole time Love and Hip Hop Miami took place. He worked at his hardest to make people think that I was delusional. And it backfired on me. Because I can say this, I thank him for sending you guys to me. A lot of y'all didn't know. And because of him, y'all found out about me. And I want to thank him. But it was me that kept y'all. Because y'all saw my funniness. Y'all saw my craftiness. Y'all saw my savviness. It was me that kept y'all. But it was him that sent y'all. Okay? And that's all I want to say.
Okay.